All right, y'all. Season 6, episode 6 of Love After Lockup was on last night. Did you catch it? You didn't? I got you. 10 minutes or less, I can tell you everything that happened. Ready? Let's go. So it starts off with Julius, Ashley, and Alexis. Remember last week where he told Ashley he was not interested and he was basically just playing her? Yeah, she was crying, and I thought she was going to be big and bad at the end. She was like, get lost. Yeah, I don't want nothing like this. But then it shows her bawling and crying, and he left. I can't believe it. So anyway, I don't know, but I'm glad she got rid of him anyway. So Ash is devastated, and Julius is outside talking smack about her, like waiting for his Uber. All the meanwhile, Alexis is at home, wondering why he's gone and why he's always on the phone and getting this uneasy feeling. She says she loves him, but she's like, yeah, something's up. I get a gut feeling. I know that something's wrong. Thank goodness. But we all know she doesn't leave him, so. So later on, she drives him to the PO, and of course, he's still on the phone. He's talking to Ash, and Ash is threatening to expose him and stuff. So, yeah. So he goes to the PO, and then after that, they go on this date. They go to some little game place, and they play Connect 4. And while they're talking, Ash is like, Alexis is like, there's something wrong. Am I the only girl? Am I the only girl you're dating? And he eventually tells her, no, there's someone else. She gets up, walks out, crying. She said, I need a minute. She leaves crying. Yeah, so that's the only thing that happened with them. Then we have Brooklyn and Brian. He finally got out of the halfway house, and she was able to pick him up, and he's on parole. So they go to her house. They're getting along just fine. They seem to be a good couple so far. They had smecks like 5 times, they say. But then right after that, she starts tripping about the picture that was on the back of his tablet, of the real pretty girl with the big butt. Yeah, she starts tripping about that. He's like, I'm not doing this right now. So he takes the picture and just rips it up. She's excited. Everything's fine. So then they decide they have a party planned today. But before then, I guess it's her sister brought her daughter back to her. And oh my gosh, you guys, her daughter is like the cutest little girl ever. And she calls Brian her bestie, and they seem to have a really good relationship. It's not like daddy and all that. Calling daddy, you've never met him. I can't stand that. But she's like, okay, bestie. And she's even questioning, why did you go to jail? What happened? What did you do? And he tries to explain it to her, but she keeps asking, and he's trying not to tell her, I robbed this. She didn't know what robbing meant. She thought he robbed a TV. So it was a sweet moment, and he didn't go too far. So I was kind of impressed with that conversation. But he did promise her he'd tell her more later when she understood more and stuff. So I really like their relationship. And if he hurts her, girlfriend, I'm gonna come after him. Oh, that makes me so aggravated don't get a relationship with my child if you're just gonna hurt her. I have a boy, but yeah, same thing. So that's all that happened with them. And then it went to Bradley and Savannah. Oh, I'm so over Savannah. So they leave the party where Savannah and Caddy were arguing and stuff. So Savannah won't let it up. She's, Caddy this, Caddy that, nah, your family, blah, blah, blah. He's just like, I'm not having it. Stop right now. We're not fighting about this. Anyway, so they get through the night. I guess they halfway get through it and everything's fine because it shows them the next morning. And Savannah's still tripping. And she's talking about, you need to do this with your family. You need to tell him this because Alyssa scheduled an eye doctor appointment. A dentist appointment. Sorry, not eye doctor. Yeah, so because she did that without asking Savannah first, all hell's gonna break loose. Yeah. He's way too controlling and way too needy at the same time and super annoying. Anyway. So Bradley takes her car and he drives off. Well, Savannah's tripping. He took my car and that's in my mom's name and she already called the cops. So what does she do? She calls Alyssa and starts griping. So Alyssa's like, whatever. She tells Alyssa to call her brother and tell him that it's a stolen car if he's going to take off in it. It's something that doesn't belong to him. So Alyssa calls and warns him, and he's like, oh, crap. So he goes back. Well, it shows him turning around and going somewhere. I'm assuming he's going back, but that's all that happened with him. We had annoying Will and brand one wannabe Courtney. They go back to the hotel. Will's telling us how he spent $10,000 on the ring. It was more than he wanted, but he loves her, and that's how it's going to be. She's worth it. So on the way back to the halfway house, he's telling her he wants to get married tomorrow. And reluctantly, she's like, I don't know this guy. But she says yes because she knows she needs a place to go besides where she is. She's not done using him, so she's going to agree to it. So they plan this wedding tomorrow. He's going to do everything. Have a venue, have an officiant, everything tomorrow. Do y'all see that happen in real life? I don't. But okay. Then we have Brooke and JK. Oh, those two. So remember, JK jumped out of the car, and he's mad because Brooke won't stop, and she's driving really slow, and he had to get back to the PO. So he's mad, and he's like, drive faster. He ends up opening up the door, grabbing her keys, and jumping out. He goes around, basically pushes her out of the driver's seat, makes her get in the passenger seat, and he drives. Yeah, I would not allow that for nothing. Anyway, I guess everything's fine because then they show her talking to his mom and his mom's roommate, and she's telling them all everything, you know, like they want to hear this bad stuff about their son, but yeah, she's gonna still spill everything, and she's like, yeah, we made up, but he's making me mad, and blah blah blah, he let the kids down, and because she's just a great mom now. So yeah, as soon as she leaves, the mom and the roommate are like, oh, she's stressing me out, they are not feeling it, and girlfriend, neither am I. All the while, JK's outside talking to Alex, you know, the ex. Yeah, don't come to the party, but we'll meet up tomorrow and we'll go out. Brooke comes out and takes his cell phone while he's talking to a friend, his cousin, something. And so they're talking, and Brooke takes his cell phone in, and she erases all his contacts and comes back out and throws a fit right in front of his friend, starts tripping. Oh, them bitches, you want to tell me this, and but you still talking. The friend's like, whoa, I got enough going on. I'm going to let y'all go. I mean, like, how embarrassing. Like, ugh, that was just messy. Anyway, that's all with them. And the last couple was Michael and Joey. Yeah, it's getting bad. Joey is just absolutely in love, willing to do anything. Like, it goes so far that Michael steals his cell phone, takes it with him to the PO so that Michael doesn't have to answer when Joey calls. Like, he doesn't have to answer when Joey calls. And, like, that's crazy. Like, seriously. He says Joey trips on him so much and is so controlling that he's not feeling it. He wants to be able to do whatever he wants and not have his dad, Joey, on his butt. So he goes to the halfway house and he writes, like, he's not coming back till 10. And yeah, he just makes up all the rules there, apparently. Michael even makes a comment like, I just want to be able to do whatever I want. My priorities are not to get a job and, you know, make money. It's to have fun in this short time that I'm going to be out. So you're really planning on going back, huh? Yeah. Run, Joey, run. But no, Joey's like, oh, you can't make me think he stole my cell phone. Okay, so he took my cell phone, but I already believe something else happened and I love him. Yeah. Joey, wake up. Anyway, that's step by step of what happened, season 6, episode 6 of Love After Lockup, the April 24th show. So anyway, if y'all like my roundups and love what I do, please like, share, and follow. I have YT, the same name. I'm opening Insta, same name, Reality Junkie too. So anyway, thanks. Let me know if I'm on your FYP page because I'm just curious. Anyway, have a good day, guys.